Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Let's get right into it. If you've been pulling your hair out over scattered documents and manual project setup, well, you're in exactly the right place. Today we're walking through a complete onboarding for PM Molly. It's an incredible AI-powered project management platform that actually helps you generate complete project plans using professional PMBOK-aligned standards. So let's get you set up to start delivering with absolute confidence.
Okay, let's dive right into this and lay out our roadmap. We'll be moving from the macro methodology down to your micro daily workspace. First up, the project lifecycle. Then, platform navigation. Third, the executive dashboard. Fourth, the project canvas. And finally, a guided step-by-step workflow.
Section 1. The project lifecycle methodology first. So before we even look at the software interface, we really need to understand the core engine logic under the hood. PM Molly supports your entire project lifecycle through 4 distinct phases: initiation, planning, controlling, and closing. You start by establishing project authority right there in initiation, and that feeds directly into planning to set your baselines. Then in controlling, you're tracking performance against those baselines using earned value management before finally moving into closing. This whole methodology ensures you're creating an integrated, completely defensible project record.
Now, while PM Molly supports that entire journey, planning is really your entry point, and honestly, it's the platform's core strength. The core engine dynamically connects 21 integrated modules. It's like a giant puzzle putting itself together. When you define your scope, the AI automatically links it to your work breakdown structure, which then directly informs your resources, schedule, budget, risks, communications, and eventually monitoring quality and closeout. Everything just stays connected automatically. Literally, it completely eliminates all that manual data entry across different documents. Section 2. Platform Navigation, your command center.
Okay, for first-time users, you'll see the platform is structured to support 2 very distinct needs: executive oversight and granular task execution. Your main anchor here is the left-hand menu. From there, you just toggle between the executive dashboard for high-level portfolio tracking and the project canvas, which is where practitioners manage their daily tasks. And because of the real-time synchronization, you can seamlessly navigate between these views without ever losing your place in the overall life cycle.
Section 3. Executive Dashboard, Real-Time Health.
Right, so the executive dashboard is the ultimate single pane of glass for PMO leads and executives. It lets you instantly understand what needs attention. You'll notice a composite project health score of 86 out of 100 right in the center. Right beside it, you can quickly check the current phase, budget usage, and earned value. Down below, the module status cards break down the specific health of your charter, scope, schedule, budget, and risks. And these aren't just manual best guess estimates. These metrics are derived in real time from your earned value management data.
To really get the most out of this dashboard, a pro tip is to implement a weekly cadence to review it with your leadership team. You want to use these data trends to allocate your resources proactively. But the absolute most important thing, never, ever ignore those amber warnings. Spotting deteriorating trends early prevents critical failures down the line. I mean, an amber warning today is almost guaranteed to escalate to a red critical failure within just one reporting cycle if you let it slide.
So, the crucial point is illustrated right here. Notice how this specific project's composite health score has dropped to 65, and it's vividly flagged as needs attention. The schedule has a critical warning, and scope is suddenly at risk. Why does this happen? Well, PM Molly calculates these scores based strictly on the data you enter. If you aren't keeping your control gate actuals updated regularly during the controlling phase, your dashboard is just going to reflect stale data, and you totally lose those vital early warnings.
Section 4. The project canvas, the daily workspace.
Welcome to the Project Canvas. This is your central planning workspace where you review, organize, and visually understand all your project info. Say goodbye to hunting through endless shared drives because everything, from your project charter and stakeholders to requirements and scope, is organized right here into clickable knowledge area cards. It perfectly connects your project objectives to your planning logic and project structure, all in one single source of truth.
You can think of the canvas as your vital central hub. Now, it doesn't actually generate content itself. Rather, it aggregates all your project artifacts. It gives you real-time health checks, readiness indicators, and it actually shows the status of cross-module linkages, automatically updating as you work within those individual modules.
And there are some really specific best practices you should follow here. First off, always complete modules in life cycle order. Please don't skip the charter and jump straight to planning. Use the phase indicator at the top of the screen as your trusty compass.
And this brilliantly illustrates why you should never treat the canvas as a simple to-do list. It's a strategic overview, so always return to it to review cross-module alignment after the AI generates a new artifact.
Section 5. Guided Step-by-Step Workflow.
Okay, let's put all this into practice from day one. Step 1, when you first log in, navigate right to the dashboard from the main left-hand menu. Just take a moment to review the health of your active portfolio. And when you're ready to get to work, simply click on any specific project card, like that New York project, to drill down into it.
Step 2, clicking the project brings you directly to its canvas. Take a quick look at the Project Setup progress bar at the top right to check your current completion status. Below that are your knowledge area cards. So to start planning, just click right into any card. For example, you'd click the Charter card to open the full module editor and establish your project's foundation.
Once you're inside a module, the workflow is actually incredibly simple. First, you just input your foundational data by answering a few key questions about your objectives. Then, you hit the trigger for the AI generation. PM Molly will instantly generate highly structured, professional outputs, like a full work breakdown structure or schedule, which you can then immediately review and refine. You can also utilize the Quick Actions panel for super fast setups, and literally watch your phase indicator advance as you complete those requirements.
To wrap up our explainer today, I really want to highlight a crucial point from the documentation. PMI recommends portfolio-level visibility as a governance requirement. By methodically using PM Molly, from the partitioner canvas all the way up to the executive dashboard, you aren't just managing tasks. You are ensuring institutional compliance, upholding strict professional PMBOK standards, and delivering your projects with total confidence.
Which leaves us with one final thought. Are you ready to replace that manual setup in those fragmented spreadsheets with a completely connected AI system built for real, professional project delivery? The methodology is there, the engine is waiting, and your project canvas is ready. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy planning.